Ah, Cracklin' Suki, get on board.
I saw what you did with Phil. It was good.
What? I have no idea what you're talking
Oh,
about.
you guys are just, I can't wait till we can all get together
You
and
gotta
get
get
into a
in there.
karaoke bar.
You have to get in on this schmool thing and start singing the trio.
Schmule.
Schmool. Cracklin' Rosie, get on board. Coming off a triumphant Cracklin' Rosie, Souk. What a show we have tonight, Souk. You ready to kick it all off?
Let's do it, Scotty, in 2, 1. The Suki and Scott Show.
It's musical. It's magical.
You guys nailed it. You're great. You ask great questions. You listen. You guys have such amazing energy.
The Suki and Scott Show.
We're gonna laugh for an hour, and that's all right. We got
now, because we got all night to make the world all right. I wish we had all night to make the world all right, because I would snap my hands and it would all be over, but it's not.
So these Tuesdays come around so quickly, and our audience they wait for us all weekend long.
You know what? Can I tell you? That's what they're saying right now. Roy Wright saying, I missed everyone. Great to see you all. The family's back together. Anna Hoover, Judy Blevins, Marty May Berger, Teresa Nguyen, Pam Apolloni, Rory Wright again, and Julie Christensen, Shelby Parker, Aaron Myers, Irene Fitz, Eugenie Clay, Jordan Gray. It is in. Everyone's in the house right now.
I'm sharing up, Souk. I'm sharing up. By the way, speaking of everybody being in the house, you know how we usually have folks, mostly United States. But we have folks who dip their toes in the water from all around the world. Right?
International, Scotty. International.
Our first guest coming up in just a few minutes, Souk. Bird from BIRD3, the group, the trio, right? The rock gods out of LA. He was on with us couple months ago. You remember he did that song with Julie Mintz, our girl Julie.
Beautiful. Yeah.
They did that song as one. Well, Bird's got people. I spoke to him earlier. He's got people in New Zealand, Australia, in Europe. They're all watching tonight from all over the world because he's coming on. He and his guys have a new single out. It's called By Law. He's set up. He sounds fantastic. He's got the mic and the guitar into the board. It's going to sound great.
Listen, he had that beautiful setup the last time we saw him, so I'm excited to see this happen.
Yes. And then a very funny guy, comedian Landry. That's his first name. He changed to comedian.
I know. I thought you were kidding, and then I was like, what? As I was doing my research, I was like, it's comedian. Okay.
Comedian Landry. So he's very funny. He's coming on. He'll be on around 8:05 or so, but just another great week of shows coming up, Souk. But first of all, another big weekend gone by.
And it's March, Scotty.
Souk, it's March already. Do you know this show is now a year old? We're a year old, Souk.
We are a year old, and we are feeling so good. Look at all that we've accomplished. Like, our community has grown substantially. I mean, how many people are following us now? And from where, Scotty? From where?
Well, Angie Mann from Ontario, Canada. Let's see, Susan Smith, Pamela Noseda, Lorraine Ann. We've got folks from all around the world. Souk, tomorrow night not only do we have Dylan Lane, who's a host on the Game Show Network for Chain Reaction, we also have worldwide international singing superstar Irie from Kazakhstan, who's coming on with us tomorrow.
Wait, listen, we've been waiting for Irie to come on. Irie is the biggest thing going in Kazakhstan, everybody. Yes. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous.
You and I are all over the news in Kazakhstan.
I love it. I can't wait to talk to Irie. I can't wait to see what she's up to. I think our fans are going to be blown away. So
yeah, no, she's great.
You know what, Scotty? I mean, like we just booked Lisa again, didn't we?
Lisa's coming on. George Lopez is coming back on. Souk, we've got a list. We can't take a day off because the bookings are filled through March. We can't even take off. I got to cut it off somewhere sometime soon.
And remember when we started out, I'm like, Scotty, this is going to be a monumental task, and look what you created. Really, I mean, seriously, you get all the credit in the world. I mean, he does, and the fans know it. Scotty is the brains behind this project. He has surely willed the Suki and Scott show to happen.
We are willing it to happen, but it doesn't happen without the two of us together, Suk. And I think our new motto should be the Suki and Scott show, bringing people together. That's what it should be.
Should we do it? Bringing people together.
Together. Suk, I was perusing the internet. By the way, real quick, tomorrow I get my second vaccine shot. So hopefully tomorrow night I won't be in a coma. From
I heard the second shot is a little difficult.
Yeah. So
are you doing Moderna, Pfizer? What are you doing?
I am doing the Pfizer shot.
Oh, okay.
Moderna is the name of a stripper I once had, a lap dance, but no, I'm doing Pfizer.
Coming at you live tonight. It's Pfizer.
Yeah, it's Moderna coming up to the main stage. Moderna. And then the day after that's another terrific day. I get to go to the periodontist because they told me I have some gum disease working, which I don't feel. Suki, I don't feel anything. And when I spoke,
aren't you flossing every night, getting in there?
Flossing, I'm brushing. I've been doing that forever. All I said to them on the phone was, I said, listen, if you guys don't have my sweet air, I'm leaving.
That's right. We talked about sweet. I told you I never had sweet air in my life.
Got to try it, dude. Got to try it. It's fantastic. Got to try it.
So wait, you're going to get the Moderna, then you're going to go the next day to get a dental cleaning.
Yeah.
But then if you don't.
Pfizer.
Yeah, but if you don't get the sweet air, you're walking out. Is that what you're telling me right now?
Yeah, you know what? I'd rather my teeth fall out than get my gums all with that teeth cleaning
Oh, listen, Anna Hoover got her shot yesterday.
Did she? Good job, Anna Hoover. Way to go, babe.
Sue Sharp says Mazel Tov to you. Christopher Lazaro says money to you.
Money. Yeah. Suk, saw a couple things on the internet before we bring in Bird. You talk about tattoos gone wrong.
Wait. Can we talk about this one thing, please, Sugar? What are you going to watch this Oprah Winfrey, Harry, and Meghan tell-all interview on Sunday? Are any of our viewers going to watch this?
I'm not. I think Meghan Markle's hot. I'll give you that much. I always thought she was hot as an actress. Can you watch and report on it? Because I can't sit through that.
Okay, I'll watch it. I'll tell you on Tuesday, long as you let me do it, because I think I need to know. Because the teases they're like crazy. Oprah's like, I forgot what she said. She said something that was very tell-all, like, and then Harry was like, "Yeah, I didn't want history to repeat itself." What does that mean?
Dun dun dun. Did you catch the Golden Globes on Sunday?
I thought it sucked.
Tough
Can I just say that?
Right? Did you see how everybody was in their tuxedos and Jason Sudeikis won the award for Best Actor in a Comedy wearing this particular getup right here?
You know what? And I loved that he was kind of cash because that was kind of cool.
Yeah, but the internet also they thought he was high as a kite.
His speech just went on, and then Don Cheadle was like, "Let's go."
Yeah, all right, let's get it.
He was talking about his kids. He was talking about this. I was like, "Okay, enough. Let's go." And then the best was when Tracy Morgan mispronounced soul.
Yes. And they were all goofing on him. The next set of actors, right? What did he say? Salt or something?
Saul.
Oh, Saul. He said salt. Right. They're like salt. Sam Jackson had a great outfit on. Here he is wearing Sam Jackson wearing.
It's pretty good.
Sam Jackson wearing Sam Jackson. It's a good t-shirt.
Did you think any of the ladies just looked great? Like, that you were like, wow, that's a good.
You know what? I was in and out. They couldn't keep my attention long enough. I just, wasn't. I know it's hard to do it in the boxes like this, and they really is a tough job to do that. But I just.
And then she was on the East Coast. The other one was on the West Coast.
They did a great job. Their opening monologue was phenomenal. They were really good. Really good. Well, Suk, listen. We have the Birdman. He's coming up in just a second. I did say that it's been a year since we started this show. And we remember we started on Zoom. We didn't know if it was going to work or not. Well, we're going to come back right after this very important message. It is a Suki and Scott flashback. We will be back right after this.
It's a Suki and Scott Show fantastic flashback.
Oh, love me tender, love me true, never let me go.
Wow, he sounds just like him.
Oh, my darling, I love you, and I always will.
Oh, baby. Keep going, keep going.
Love me sweet, all my dreams fulfill. Oh, my darling, I love you, and I always will.
Oh, man, oh man.
I remember when Jerry was on.
Jerry. You know what? We had so many great guests on early. Like, we were pulling them out of our Rolodex.
Yeah.
We got to get them back on. We got to get Jerry back on. We got to get Steve back on.
We had Steve Sharippa sitting in his room, and I couldn't figure out how to get the Zoom to go to Facebook. And I said, Steve, just go. We don't need you. Anyway, Suk, our first guest is ready to just rock the house tonight. Our guy Bird and BIRD3. Remember they came on. He's such a talented guy.
Great guy.
He's part of a trio. That's why BIRD3. They've got a new song coming out. It's actually just been released called By Law. Here's a little bit of it, and then he's going to join us on the other side. Take a listen.
I'm a dragon and it's still gonna push me through hell, and I'll do it by law. Gonna make you spit it out, steady across my mouth, and I'll do it by law. Take your money, take your pills, take your clothes, take your wheels, and I'll do it by law. Gonna wait until dawn till you get to go home, and I'll do it by law. Sucker punch, living in the cell, scratch my name up on the wall. Pull me over cause the speed, man, it's just what you need. Need your quarter by law.
Oh,
I love it.
Bird is the word.
And I filled it by law. Am I live? Oh,
We're live, Bird. We're live.
I missed you guys so much. Wait. Oh, my darling, I love you, and I always will. That was so cool.
Little
yeah. Took me play before, but hi guys.
Hey,
Yeah,
Bird,
Bird,
how you
gotta sit
doing?
down
You
and
look
put
so
that
chill over here.
Oh, hey, dude. Tomorrow, you're getting your second shot tomorrow.
I am, yeah, tomorrow.
Dude, that's really cool. Joey, who's one of my she's a super fan, really good friend. She had hers 2 days ago, and she I think it was yesterday, was feeling a little wonky. I know a little. A few people that have had a couple of wonky moments the second shot, but it only lasts. Now today she's fine.
Yeah,
All
it
right,
lasts
good.
like 24 hours.
Yeah.
Hopefully on tomorrow's show I'll feel nice and sick, and then I'll be good for Thursday.
Oh my
Bird,
God,
how's it
Suki,
going?
how are you?
Bird, I was going to say he's used to feeling a little wonky. You know what I mean? It's okay. He works through it.
Hey, listen, I'm on the same page, dude. On the same page. I'm always wonked out.
Bird, is your last name's pronounced Target?
No, well, yes, go ahead. That's fine.
What?
No,
How is it pronounced?
It's Target.
Oh, Target.
Now, actually, I'm half Argentine, half English, and it's Bernardo, because I was born in Argentina. Bernardo, and my last name is Target, but in England it's Target.
Oh,
Okay, so it's Bernardo Target.
well, now it's Target, my friend. I just flipped it
I
up.
really kind of dig that. How about just Bird, man? Why do you think I shortened it up? I mean,
Just Bird. Just call me Bird.
Seriously, like, come on, enough of that. Unless I get a discount at Target. You know, I mean, if in that case, yeah, sure. I'll take this off. It's my heart.
There's no shame in asking. Bird, that music is just banging. I love it. Wow. It's rock and roll. It's pounding. It makes you just want to get good. It's good.
Rock and roll back. Suki, rock and roll's back. I got lucky enough to have my bandmates back from our first record. I got Miley. I have Greg. They are incredible. And we did a whole record since the last time we talked when I was with Julie. You guys kind of were a big part of why I got to get back and have that energy to get back into music. You guys really helped so much with that. And I really, the belief in myself, you know? So now after all this time, we have a whole record. This is our first single.
Beautiful.
I'm super, super excited about it. So yeah,
Bird, you're saying that being on the Suki and Scott show helped you?
Yeah.
We helped you because, listen, honestly, we told you that was our goal in doing this whole thing, like creating a community where creative people can come on, talk, promote, be on stage, and be with like-minded individuals. So we actually did something, Scotty. This is making me feel good.
It's not just talk. So it's not talk. You guys really did that. You guys really helped me do that. It's not a bunch of
I love you. I love you, Bird. That's awesome. That means a lot. That means a lot, Bird. We love you. We love you.
Yeah.
Bird, does that entitle us to a percentage of the proceeds from the new
No.
It doesn't hurt to ask.
No. Listen. I don't care. I just want a career, and I have a 7-year-old daughter, and I want her to have a great life, and I want to do it through music, and you guys are helping me do that. So
I love it.
I don't care. I will give you guys some kind of a fraction, some kind of no, but it's not about me. That's the point of BIRD3. Is that it's not about me. It's about me, Greg, and Miley. So it's not decision making with me anymore, and that's what I missed from before. And that's what I'm lucky about, and that's what you guys brought me back to. And I'm thankful as all hell in heaven for you guys.
Beautiful. Thank you, bud. No, we appreciate it. Well, listen, we want to talk more about you and the guys and talk about, the history and how you guys got together. But you got a little tune you can bang out for us?
Oh, well, yeah. I'm going to do some songs that were from back in the day. It brings me back to when we first started, and the lyrics, you'll see what the lyrics are about, but how we first started and how I want. The first song I'm going to do is Spotlight.
Cool.
Is how much I wanted when I was 20 years old to have the spotlight. And okay, so and I have to get some water. Hold on.
I love Bird.
Come on, man. I mean, seriously, I need water. I need water. I don't get enough water because I'm a rock star. So, we don't drink a lot of water. We drink a
lot of tequila, baby.
Hey, listen, man, I'm being real. Okay, let me get back to it. Can you hear that guitar?
Yes.
Can you hear my voice?
Got it.
I remember singing this song like with Joe Firstman and with a bunch of incredible musicians in LA on couches and at like 2 a.m. and it would just be like a acoustic. We used to throw the acoustic around and I remember this is the one that I used to play a lot before I got signed. So Here it is. It's called Spotlight.
Light it up.
I'm not gonna light it up, okay? First of all, Scott, this is not rocker. This is not like. But I'm gonna try and light it up. Here we go. I thought it easy. Look at me now, sitting here hoping. They're in the crowd, and it's the hardest job. I would like it easy. I'm always playing, do my routine. I'm doing cartwheels, hoping they'll see me rise above the rest. I would love the spotlight. I can do better right now. I can do better than I'm allowed, because I bring the whole house down. That's why I can do better than this right now. There's no way that you're right. There's too much riding on this tonight. There's no right way to win. I keep on hoping I own this shit. There's no way that you're right. There's too much riding on this tonight. There's no right way to win. I keep on hoping I own this shit, 'cause I'm better right now. I can do better than I'm allowed, because I bring the whole house down. That's why I can do better than this right now. I can do better than this right now. I can do better than this right now.
That's beautiful, Bird. It's beautiful. Everybody loves it.
Oh God, I love it, dude.
Hashtag Bird Nation going up all over the place.
Listen, oh no, for real. Listen, Bird Nation, Carmela, I gotta, to Carmela, she's a huge fan, and she started a fan page for us, which is really cool. But then all of a sudden, you're watching, and people are saying stories about you. People are, it's really the most amazing thing that's happening right now, guys. I'm really excited. I'm very excited because I started this, and you guys both know this more than anybody. I started this because not for me. As one with Julie, Start Today, all of that stuff was because of the pandemic, and I just wanted to have people come together, be as one. That was the whole purpose. But what's happening now is I don't want to be selfish about it, but it's like, yes, I get to do me through this pandemic. It's incredible how we've had to learn also how to do this. I'm so thankful that I'm here with you guys. I'm very emotional because of that song. Thank you.
Just so you know, Carmela Palmer is actually watching and gave you big hearts and kisses back at you.
Listen, Michelle Backer, okay, she's my manager. I wouldn't have been able to do without her at all.
Right.
Not even close.
And Michelle is where? Where's she located?
She's in New Zealand.
In New Zealand, that's right.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, like, think about this. Everything is us doing things from different countries, and feeling this energy from all of these different countries. So, I mean, it really says a lot. Michelle and I have a little ladybug, because when she would say something and I would say something, we were thinking something, a ladybug would land on her in New Zealand and would land on me in Birmingham, Alabama.
Wow.
No, I'm not kidding, but it happened.
That really happened?
Oh, no, I'm not kidding. I have documentation
Of ladybugs.
Yes, no, at the same time. 1111 is our number. Ladybugs. Now all we do is when we say goodnight or whatever, it's a ladybug. It happens a lot. And birds.
Michelle's here. She's watching.
Well, Michelle, I love you. The band loves you so much. But truth is, how this music is going to get out there is because that my band, these people, these two guys are with me now. And I'm so excited about that.
Bird, Chad is saying, hey, Bird, if you're singing another one, I have an official request. And
no request, Chad. No request. Chad, listen. If you don't know this, but Chad is Joey's son. Okay, so no, Chad. No request tonight.
No glow, Bird?
No glow, Bird?
No. Oh, wait, let me do a little Christopher Walken. You didn't know I could do this. No.
Go ahead.
No, ping pong.
That's it.
No, I'm serious. No, for real. Ping pong. No, stop. Cut it out. Stop laughing at me. I'm fine. I'm here. Chad, no glow tonight. That was a really good one, though. Come on.
That was a good one. The last one was good. No glow tonight.
No glow. All right, so. I really wish that every single time that we talk with each other, I want to hang out with you guys more and more.
You know what? You know what we were saying? Scotty and I was just texting Scotty. I was like, Scotty, when this thing is over, we're going to have to make a road trip to meet everybody and hang out and just take the show on the road.
Well, we're going to, I've always talked about, once this pandemic is done, we're going to find a venue in New York and we're going to do a Suki and Scott live show with all of our personalities and all of our recording artists and all of our comedians and our magicians.
Dude, that's a badass idea.
Yeah,
that is a badass idea. What a great way out of the pandemic.
It's going to be like a 6-hour show.
Celebration.
With everybody there. It's going to be a 6-hour ordeal. Maybe we'll do it for charity.
It could be a couple of days, dude. It could be a 2-3 day or
a fest. Suki and Scott Fest. That's what we'll do.
Suki and Scott Palooza.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I like the fest one better, Suki, though.
Yeah,
I like
fest too. Fest. This way we can have corn dogs. So
no corn dogs. No, I don't like corn dogs. No, it happened. Okay, I'm gonna stop that.
No, Bird, corn dogs. It's gotta go higher, Bird. Higher.
You guys did this. You guys did this song. I know got a lot of accolades. That Sheila, she's a Glinda, right? And it's all with Australian lingo and verbiage. I'm gonna play a little bit of that song, and then you'll sing again on the other side. Take a listen.
Okay, thanks.
Sheila, you're so fine. You take it up a notch and blow my mind. You're not another one, you are the only one. And when you put your magic spell on me, you become much more, it's hard to breathe. You are your wish, I'm a yellow brick road. I will put my arms around you. Around you now. That Sheila, she's a Glenda. That Sheila, she's a Glenda. I will put my arms around you. I will put my arms around you now. That Sheila, she's a Glenda. That Sheila, she's a Glenda.
That Sheila, she's a Glenda.
That was good. I love that.
You know, I'm live on Instagram right now too. I've never done that before. Ever.
Oh, you're double dipping, huh?
Well, dude, I mean, is it bad?
No.
Nah. So
Okay,
you know
no,
who
no.
Bird reminds me?
Like, this is gonna do it. So like, I've never done it. I've been scared to
Do
do
it.
it.
I'm glad you did it, Bird. Just hit the button. Just do it.
I was so scared to do it. I was like, oh, you know, and I just like, there's the button. My fingers like.
So you know who Bird reminds me of?
I don't know. I just feel like I've known Burn forever. That's what I mean.
He reminds me of Nick Swisher.
Yeah.
Right?
Did he
Kinda
invent
looks like
Swisher?
him, and he's got that personality, that Nick Swisher personality. Right?
Totally.
All right, Bird, listen, I got to put you back to work, bud. Get that guitar.
That's fine. Okay, listen. I'm not going to do that Sheila's a Glenda, but I do want to let you know that song, that woman that's in the video, is my manager.
Oh,
that's her.
We were talking one night, without making this too long, we were talking one night. The fact is that the energy that I was talking to you about, that was back and forth, it was so magical in the beginning that she was like Glinda from Wizard of Oz.
the Good Witch, Glenda.
Yeah, the Good Witch. She's the Good Witch.
The Good Witch. So I wrote this song about my manager right in the beginning, right when we like signed, right when I wrote this about her because she is the ultimate good, like
witch
woman,
Soul,
but has magic that takes you over the edge, and it became something more about women and about the magic in women and the beauty in women and how powerful they are, and so that's how it like got pushed out, and hopefully one day. You know, people understand exactly what that meant. I really believe that I'm way below a woman. Like I'm like down here.
You're not worthy, bro. You're not worthy.
I'm not worthy. I want to be on Saturday Night Live really bad. I'm not worthy.
I love it, man.
No. Glinda's about the magic of women, but that was my manager. That was my manager. That's my manager.
You wrote that song in like 2 hours, right?
Oh no, that was for Marcy. That was for Marcy Kilowatt. There was a I did that too, but Marcy was shorter. She's a DJ on KLOS, and she had embolisms in her lungs. And I wrote a song called "Stupid Embolism" to get her out of the hospital, to like try and get her out. But that one I did in like an hour for her, which was kind of like pretty cool. But
wild.
Yeah, yeah. I really appreciate women.
Which one you doing now?
I think I'm gonna do because I know I'm only gonna be able to do one more. So head first. Let's do head first because I want everybody and like how this song's about how you have to dive into life head first. You have to with what you love and what your passion and your soul's about. You have to dive in head first. I wrote most of these songs to try and give myself some kind of advice. So this is back in the day. This is when Miley and I and Greg were right right in the beginning of stuff. So it's called Head First, guys.
Beautiful.
Okay. I came in fast into the world head first. I'm pretty green, but I could have done much worse. I took the best of me so that the world could see that I took a dive into the world head first. You count the days till all your luck's run out. I'll find a way to keep it there somehow. It's taken so much time for all these dreams of mine come into place, into the world head first. It's taken so much time for all the dreams of mine fall into place, into the world head first. You haven't asked too much of me, and you haven't been too hard to please. Now that it's come true, all that I ask of you is that you take a dive into the world head first. Is that you take a dive into the world head first.
I mean, just beautiful.
Bird, we love you, pal. We love you.
Bird, that was beautiful.
Bird, listen. Yeah! The new song is by Bird, our audience, they love you, bud. Where you going?
Bird, people are writing in from Scotland, Ontario, Canada, all over Canada right now. Beautiful.
Bird, where can everybody get this new song, bud?
Okay, listen, everyone. Okay, ready? I don't know really because it's everywhere, but this is the one specific place that I know that you can get it. It's the @ BIRD3 official, okay? On Facebook. If you go there, it will it will guide you to the rest of everything. But my website, I did a new one that it's about us, because I wouldn't be able to do this without you two and without everybody else, like Carmela and Joey and Michelle. Okay, so it's BIRD3.us. BIRD3.us.
.us.
BIRD3.us. And you go there, and then you have the availability to be able to see some very weird pictures and some music and stuff. I love you guys so much. Thank you for having me.
Bird, we love you.
Listen, when we do that big show in New York, you'll be there, bro. You'll be there.
I'm gonna be headlining, dude. I'm telling you. I don't know.
You will be, Bird.
Second or third day, okay?
You'll be the third day when it's raining and muddy.
You're such an. I didn't say it.
Take care, bro. You come back again, all right?
Bird, we love you.
We love you, bud.
BIRD3 Nation, I love you.
I love Bird. I just love Bird.
He's a trip. Positive energy, huh?
Oh my God, Bird is just awesome. You know, doesn't he feel like an old friend?
Yeah, no, he does. He does. He feels like a friend. Everybody who comes on here feels like friends now, right?
I don't know, but for some reason, Bird just feels like some guy I'd probably drink a beer with a couple of times. You know.
Listen, we're talking about that live show. Everybody's already like, I'll book a flight. I'm booking a flight. We'll book a flight. Everybody wants to come to New York and be a part of this show. We're going to do it, Sook. Once this friggin' pandemic is done, maybe by next fall and people are going into places again, we're going to gather this thing up. I'm going to get we'll get us an event planner, and we'll get like all our guests who have been on the show. Rick Springfield will come on. George Lopez will show up. Imagine we have all those guys showing up. But,
that would be an unbelievable. Wow.
Yeah. Sook, listen, we have lots more to go. Just had some great music. Phil's coming up. He's going to sing later on. Comedian Landry is in the green room. He's coming up in just a second. This guy is funny as a mofo, Sook. We're coming back right after this. Stay tuned.
These Yobos are awesome. They are portable.
Yeah.
They're a portable electric massager for pain relief. They're super, super quiet. Very portable with its own carrying case. It comes in with 4 speeds, 6 colors, black, blue, green, pink, silver, and red. It's got an on-the-go USB charger, so you can take it anywhere.
Phil, you're going full spokesperson on that deal, huh?
Hey, man. If I tried it out and it works, I believe in it.
I'm with you, Phil. The whole family wanted to use the Yobo. I mean, this was like the gift that kept on giving. You thought it was for yourself? No. Your husband wanted it. Your mother wanted it. You know, and like you said, those attachments. There's stuff that can get deep into into your neck.
Right. And listen, the folks at Yobo informed me that, the last time we were on, they got so many orders because if you type in the code Suki and Scott, you get free shipping.
Right to your house.
That saves you a bundle right to your house. Now, listen, if you're a guy, if you have a boyfriend, a husband, a father, guys love this stuff any time of the year. So just order one for them.
Or yourself.
Or yourself.
How many people have been pampering themselves? Nobody's been pampering themselves during the pandemic. And this is a great little way that you could sit in the comfort of your own home and massage yourself. And, so many people we all live by ourselves. So, you might not have somebody to rub your toes or your back. And so this does it for you.
I love when you get into the rubbing of the toes, Sue.
I don't know why. I'm rubbing of the toes.
They're rubbing my toes, but I got my Yobo, Sue. You know what it rubs?
Yobo!
My gluteus maximus, Suki. My gluteus, my glutes. Sometimes when they don't, ignite, I have to jack them up a little bit. So
I love the way it feels on my calves. You know what I mean? Because when you stand up too much.
My right cheek loves this machine. Loves it.
And your left cheek is getting jealous? Is that what you're saying?
Left cheek gets itchy. My right cheek loves it. Sue, comedian Landry, this guy's funny. I've been watching his clips all day. He's Boston Comedy Festival winner. Hey, young lady. World Series of Comedy winner. I'm going to give you a little taste, and then we'll bring him in on the other side.
Yes. This is going to be the ethnically ambiguous portion of the show. Because I'm something. You just Can't quite put your finger on it, right? Half the room thinks I'm Saeed from the TV show Lost. A couple people down here think I'm one of the DeBarges. To the beat of the rhythm of the night. And when I moved to Atlanta 5 months ago from Kitchener, Ontario, I magically became Mexican. It's actually not that funny. I've lived in the country for 5 months. I've been deported 17 times. Not even in the right direction. But that's how it is in the South, man. A lot of people only recognize 3 demographics, no? It doesn't matter what your ethnicity is. They just categorize you for convenience. It's not like Canada, man. If you got any kind of a brown pigment or an accent, they just corral you into one group and ole! See you at Cinco de Mayo.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
Now, I got to ask you a question. Is comedian your official first name now?
No, but I'm thinking about legally changing it. I've been going by one name for so long, and everybody's like, you should just change your first name to comedian. I was like, that's not a bad idea.
I love it, man.
That would be a conversation starter there.
But it's really, it's Cummings is your first name, right? Like officially?
I only go by one name. It's Landry.
Landry, that's it.
I'm like Madonna or Cher or like,
It's like me. I'm Suki.
Suki, exactly. I just don't have little people running around the back of my video. That's the only.
Sadly,
difference.
I do. Yeah. I can give them to you at any point. I can.
Landry, you're on what? You're on an iPad?
I just became an adult today and got an iPhone 12. I've been using
an
iPhone 7.
Oh, all right. So
you're very clear. I just want to tell you.
Okay, nice. Thank you.
Bro, turn it sideways.
Go this way now.
Turn the phone sideways.
This.
There you
go. Now you fill up the screen.
I don't even know if I can do this now. I got not.
You had it on a stand.
You know what? I'm just gonna.
Oh.
Oh, you see,
Landry just.
Oh no, Sook! I just blew it.
There he is.
You just blew it, man. Look what you did to me, man.
It's good. It's good. You're perfect.
My Scott and Suki debut, and you just ruined my whole life, man.
No, you're good. You're good, man.
I'm just gonna hold this. It's safer.
Listen, can you put it on a bunch of books or something like that?
No, this is what we're gonna go with. This is as professional as a comedian as you're gonna get.
That's fine.
Yeah, this is what happens when you put me on after the guy that has the voice of an angel. Like, you don't do that to a comedian. You put me on before the angel.
Well, I try to switch it to the earlier slot, but you said 8:05, bro. How you doing, man? So you're in Atlanta now? Or you're on the West Coast.
I actually live in Las Vegas now.
Oh, you're in Vegas now.
Vegas.
Wow.
Yeah. So I've been here. I moved to LA to follow my dreams 3 weeks before the pandemic.
Holy moly.
So that didn't work out.
Bad timing.
And so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to break my lease and move to the next major city that's only 3 hours away. And so now I'm on Vegas.
Are you working at Vegas? Or are you working? The Strip is open now, right? A lot of it?
Yeah, the hotels are open. There's a few comedy clubs back open. We got the LA Comedy, Laugh Factory, and Brad Garrett's. It's still at minimal capacity, though. You're not filling up the rooms yet.
Yeah.
Landry, it's funny. I was reading on your bio. It says, and I'm quoting, best recognized for his likable hair.
Hair. You've got a lot of good hair going on there.
You know what's funny? I just did a dry bar comedy special, and they posted some videos on Facebook, and a lady had commented today that she couldn't watch the special because my hair was too out of control. And I couldn't stop laughing. It was probably the best heckle I've ever gotten in my life.
Oh, that's great. That's great, man. I love it.
Listen, I love that you were talking about like our whole racial ambiguity. Like if you're racially ambiguous, it makes people feel very comfortable.
Yes. I fit in with any crowd. I started comedy in Atlanta, so I started. It's very segregated comedy in Atlanta. So you have the urban rooms, predominantly black crowds, and then you have the mainstream rooms, kind of inside 285, and then everything outside of the highway it's a crapshoot. You're going to be playing hillbillies and rednecks, and they're great crowds too. And you got to learn how to play all of them.
Yeah, you got to play every room, right? You got to learn how to play every room.
And I love it. It also says you're an interracial love child. That got my attention.
Well, I put that in there. My mom didn't want that.
I was gonna say, it's your mom's.
No, my mom is great. My mom is my inspiration for comedy, man. She's hilarious.
So wait, does a lot of your humor just come from just the kind of the life that you've lived up to this point? I mean, probably. I mean, like a lot of people who have been like, having cultural duality, having to stretch those borders. You know what I mean?
Yes. My mom's like a Canadian redneck. We have them too. We just don't call them red. We call them white necks. There's a lot more snow. And then my dad is Jamaican, so I grew up with both sides of the coin, and it's drastically different. I had a dreadlock mullet till I was 12. Wow. A tough haircut to get away with.
I could tell by the room you're sitting in that you're single with no kids right now, correct?
You are correct, my friend. I just also got this couch, so I'm slowly transitioning into adulthood.
I love it. I wish God I would love to. I'd love to go back there, but does your family bust your balls about meeting somebody, having kids, the whole thing?
My brother has 4 kids by 4 different wives.
Wow.
He's not Mormon, just a bit of an impulse shopper.
He just kind of goes in and comes out, goes in, gets out.
He's got 1 kid from every marriage, which is cool. But here's the kicker. Each of his wives was a different ethnicity. So it looks less like he's had 4 failed relationships and more like he's a philanthropist who's adopted kids from 4 different continents. Like his family photo looks like an advertisement for Old Navy. It's awesome.
Oh yeah, the Old Navy ads, right? At all the different.
Yeah, a lot of khaki.
Oh my God, that's so funny, man.
So when you're a comedian and you see dysfunction happen, how do you find the humor in it? Out of curiosity, because for me, dysfunction is aggravating.
Yeah,
and it enrages me.
Yeah, so for me, it's I don't know. My brain works differently. I see things as being either hazardous or not. If I think that if something's not hurting me or anybody else around me, I'll definitely keep an eye on it. All of my jokes are based on real life experiences. I can't create material. It's all I got to put emotion behind it. You know what I mean? If I can't put emotion, then I can't do the joke very well. So if you hear me do something, I'm not making any of it up. Like my mom, when I was 8 years old, I do a joke about my mom kicking off her boyfriend's leg when I was 8. It is a true story. Like my mom dated a 1-legged Guatemalan man named Mac, and Mac was a drinker. And this particular day, he had 1 too many beers. He tried to put his hands on her, and she kicked off his leg.
Oh, nice.
And as he fell, she yelled out timber. And my mom she's not that quick-witted, which leads me to believe she had been planning that for quite some time.
Yeah. One day I'm going to kick this guy's leg and I'm going to yell timber while he's falling.
I'm going to yell timber.
That's
exactly. And I asked, I go, I'm going to use this on stage for sure. This is hilarious. He goes, oh, don't forget the part where after I beat him up, I threw his leg down the basement steps.
Jesus. Listen, the joke's good enough. All you had to do was you could have ended after 1-legged Guatemalan man. That's all you need.
The dynamic is pretty good. You're right.
Yeah, that's all you need. Give me the dangers of taking a laxative on your birthday.
Oh wow. Well, if you've never done it before,
don't do it.
Well, do it, but make sure the calendar is open. Okay. Don't try to make a quick trip to the Walmart because your schedule's been set. I had a colonoscopy on my birthday, and I didn't know anything about this product. I don't know. You have to drink like 3 gallons of it, and then you just wait for the magic. But I waited like 2 hours and nothing happened, so I went to sleep. Don't go to sleep.
You don't want to go to sleep till
you're gonna get woken up, yo.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Wait, so you had a colonoscopy? Does that you're not 50 yet, are you?
No, I just wanted to get it out of the way early.
Okay, just checking.
No. I they thought I had an ulcer.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because you don't look old enough.
I know. I was like, I say you're really young.
Yeah, I'm an old soul. I only age on the inside. That's like on the outside. I use a lot of cocoa butter, but you can't use that on the inside. So
yeah.
That's so funny.
broken.
I understand they use cocoa butter for the colonoscopy, though, so some of it does go on the inside. Also, you do this bit. I saw today you were talking about the toaster strudel disaster.
Oh yeah,
which I thought was pretty fun. Tell Suki about that one. I love it.
Well, I had written down some of my most painful and traumatic experiences. I was just thinking back in time of some stuff. The first one was that my grandfather told me I was the love child of Lionel Richie and El DeBarge.
I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah, you can see it, but those are both dudes, and that's not how genetics works. So I was like super confused for the longest time, man. So my second one was that I once ate a toaster strudel with no icing, and I attribute that painful experience to earlier that morning when I ate a toaster strudel with 2 packs of icing.
Toaster strudel.
February 3rd, 1999 was the best and worst day of my life.
Oh my! Is that what they call them in Canada? Is it toaster strudel?
We have those. Yeah, like it's like a I don't even know what you guys call it here.
Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, Pop-Tart. It's like a Pop-Tart. Yeah,
Yeah.
but you put your own icing on it.
Oh, right. You do your own deal, right?
Yeah.
Scotty lives on Pop-Tarts.
Oh,
Well, as he should. He's a grown man.
Used to live on that stuff. Brown sugar cinnamon, the best.
I go with the s'mores if I go Pop-Tarts.
Yep, s'mores is right up there. 12 seconds in the microwave, you're good to go.
Yep, 100.
So funny.
I love it, man. So what's the goal for you, bro? Once this is over, you're out in Vegas. What's the goal once you can get going again?
This show was the goal, so I think I'll quit comedy
You're
tomorrow.
done. It's over. It's over.
I think I've already peaked.
You peaked. This is it. You peaked, bro.
No, you know what? I was trying to get into TV and acting and whatnot, and I'll always be doing stand-up comedy, but I write as well, so I do a little bit of everything. I really just want the world to get back to a little bit of normalcy.
Yeah,
you know?
man.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like we
We
might
all
be.
do. We all do, Landry.
Yes, I like doing these Zooms because you can actually see people's faces. You don't get to see people's faces anymore, man.
That's
it's
right.
Just a mask.
Yeah, you just have.
You're right. It's like from here up. How are you?
Exactly. Isn't it nice when people take off their mask and their face looks like how you think it should?
Yeah.
Like you ever been fooled by somebody? You're like, oh, I didn't realize you could have such nice eyebrows and the mouth of a jack-o'-lantern. Okay. Got some pumpkin-faced people in this community. All right.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. When I used to go to the supermarket, I was told, Suk, I go because it's filled with women. And I love going to the supermarket just to look. I'm a married man. I like to look at the women.
Yeah.
And now with the masks, you see like some of them have these beautiful eyes,
and
gorgeous hair. And then as I'll see they'll go to take it down for a second. I'll get a little peek, and it doesn't match the rest of.
Exactly. I think the people who are really thriving in this point in time are like meth heads.
Right, with no teeth.
You know what? I saw
Hockey
somebody take their mask off and they had no teeth. I was like, oh.
Hockey players, man. Those guys are killing it right now.
Carol Goodrich writes, you do look like Lionel. Very handsome.
Oh, thank you, Carol. I appreciate that. If I only had the success.
Yeah, right? Oh, my God. So funny. Listen, anyone who could throw in a DeBarge reference and sing to the beat of the rhythm of the night.
That's until the morning light.
That's one of my favorite songs too, man. Oh my gosh. So when I used to play in Atlanta, I used to go up at the urban places, like Uptown was one of our big urban rooms. And they would always bring me up to the bar. I had to write a joke about it because everybody in the room would just start laughing when I touched the mic. And I wouldn't even have said anything yet. So it's just the hair, I think.
It is.
It's great, man. You got a good look. It's like an original look. And listen, man, hopefully everything works out for you and get back out there and do your thing.
I hope so.
Our audience loves you, man. Where could people find you for now that we're all online?
Comedian Landry is my handle on everything. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. It's all the same. Comedian. What I do, Landry.
And you put up a lot of little videos too, right? For everybody
I try to put up consistently videos, and sometimes it's like crowd work. If I'm doing a show, I do a lot of crowd work at my shows. Sometimes it's just funny videos and just reaction videos, but I try to stay pretty active. So if they add me, Comedian Landry, I just had a Dry Bar special drop. So if they have the Dry Bar app, they can watch a full special of mine for free.
Landry, before you go, I know when you bring out the Dr. Phil in you and we talk about people going through heartbreak, the cure for you is Wendy's, is from what I understand.
Well, yeah, for that particular girl, it was because she made me a vegetarian. And I just, you never realize how much you love meat until you get out of a bad relationship.
It's true. It's true. When someone makes you change every habit that you've ever had, and then you're like, God,
yeah,
I want to get back to the stuff that I love.
Exactly. So now I'm just eating burgers again, and I'm feeling very good. I'm loved by a lady named Wendy.
A Wendy's double. Nothing like it. Landry, listen, man, thank you so much for coming on, bud. It's a pleasure. You're a funny dude, and I know you've won some comedy festivals and things like that, and I just I hope we'll be reading about you again, and you're on the Tonight Show and Kimmel and all those guys, and
I hope so, man.
Just keep doing it, bro. You got a good thing going on. You're funny.
I appreciate you, man, and I appreciate your time. Thanks for having me on this.
We love it. We love it. Create that content, Landry. Right. Do it. Do it.
Take it easy, y'all. Be good.
Take care, bud. Thanks, my man.
Later.
Bye-bye. Funny guy, Suk. Funny guy. Folks, if you go on
you
YouTube,
were killing it. I was wondering if he had any like paintings or something. I was wondering. I was like looking at it. Yeah. It really looked like he just moved into Vegas.
Philly kid, if you go on YouTube and look up Comedian Landry and look at some of his stand-up, he's got
laxatives.
Oh my God, he's got some great bits, man. From Kitchener, Canada. He grew up in Kitchener, Canada.
Yeah, I was watching him, and he's hilarious. He's hilarious.
So funny. How you doing, Philly kid?
I'm doing good. It's great weather we had here today. It's almost like 65, 70 degrees. So,
really?
Yeah, and it was, just about a week and a half ago, it was 7 below. And
now we have that weather. Right.
Shooting down the plains.
Yes.
So listen, we were talking again. We had BIRD on. He was singing. And we were talking again how we have to do, when this crap is all done, we got to do a live Suki and Scott show. Even if it's like an all-day telethon, Suki and Scott Fest, whatever the hell we call it. You got to fly in from Oklahoma. You'll hang out for a couple. Do you stay right here at the Stanford residence?
Sweet.
I'll let you sleep right down here in this room.
I'm that guy in the basement.
Yeah. I'll let you hold the Emmys for a little while. It's fine.
Oh, gee, you're putting out the red carpet right there, Scotty.
I'll put a fridge down here with some snacks. You'll be good to go. We got to do a show with some of our best guests and singers. And my God, we could fill up 4 hours easily.
Oh, easy.
Right?
With all the people around the world who want to be on the Suki and Scott show, 4 hours would be nothing.
Oh, but Philly, even just the entertainment's part of it. The entertainment part of it. All the great entertainers we've already had on.
Yes.
Yeah, just the entertainment part, and I'm sure we get like a nice little venue. People can come. We do a live show. They drink and eat. We hang out. We have fun. We laugh. We take
summertime.
pictures.
Everybody needs to blow off some steam.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll shoot for next year.
Just make sure you're vaccinated at the door, right? We'll check your temperature at the door. You're good. Oh, man. Phil, lots of accolades for us for Cracklin' Rose. I don't know.
Oh, Phil, Eric and I watched it like 3 times.
What can you say? People love it. People love it when Scott and I duet. I mean, I don't.
I was like, wow, look at all this interaction on the Cracklin' Rosie duet. It's crazy.
So my wife says to me, she says, do you think you're good when you're singing? I just need to know if you think that you're good singing. And I always say, if I thought I was really good singing, I probably wouldn't sing because then it's not funny. It's not funny. It's if I'm singing and it's good. Like when Phil sings, it's not funny because he's really good. And so she said, so this Cracklin' Rose I put up on Instagram too. I really just always put our stuff on Facebook. So I put Cracklin' Rose on Instagram because we got such a good review out of it. I think only one person told me I sucked this time. And they thought Phil and I sounded really good. So I said, all right, I'm going to throw it up on Instagram. My wife says, you thought you were singing good, didn't you? You threw it on Instagram this time. You wouldn't have put it up there if you didn't think you sounded good. I'm like, well, you know what? It did sound pretty good. She's like, you know what? You're right. It did sound pretty good. But it's just funny, man. And like people are like, hey, did you guys rehearse that? But I'm like, no, I sit in my car. Phil's in his room. I send him the video. Sook, you got to do a trio with us one of these days.
Smule.
You got to do it. It's so funny. It really is.
Most of the comments were great. There was one guy who said, you guys need to hire a producer or an arranger.
It's on
so you can sound better. That's not the point, dude. We're not trying to win Grammys here.
That's right.
We're those guys that walk into the room and say, hey, look at us. Look how crazy we are.
It's great, man. It's so funny. Well, listen, guys, we have another great show tomorrow night. Sook, we're going international. Philly Kid tomorrow night.
Kazakhstan, Phil.
It'll be 7 a.m. in Kazakhstan. Irie is coming on. She actually has another guy who's going to be with her. His name escapes me. He's another like international star. She's coming on. Suki and I have been on the news in Kazakhstan for the last couple of weeks because we promoted her. And also there's that new game show on which came back to Game Show Network called Chain Reaction, which is
and I've watched that. That's a good one.
It really is. It's fun. It's a word game. Dylan Lane is the host. He was the host years ago. They called him and brought him back. He's coming.
Scotty's really good at Chain Reaction.
I'm really good at that game. He's going to come on. Suki and I are going to play that game against each other. So that'll be tomorrow night.
I'll say it. Scotty's really, really good.
Pretty good at that game. Suki and I tried it. I'm pretty good. But yeah, we've got amazing shows coming up. So the whole month of March is going to be great, guys.
Of course.
It's March Madness on the Suki and Scott show.
Yeah, and we're crossing some T's and dotting some I's on some new social platforms. We'll tell everybody when they're coming out. I've been sending shows to people, so they'll start airing soon. And we got some good things happening. And yada 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 yada
yada yada yada yada yada
yada yada. Sook, are you're out of the OT?
I'm done, my love. I got a quiz for a test.
Go ahead, babe. We will see you.
Can I just say something? I just want to say something. So yesterday, I'm trying to teach my kid how to study. And I'm like, you need to get little index cards, write definitions. And he's like, why don't you show me, Mom? Then all of a sudden, I'm doing like 15 definitions. And he's standing there like shooting hoops into in his little I'm like, what's going on here? So we're going to go back to the definitions and we'll see how that goes.
What's the definition?
Crack that whip.
Crack that whip.
That you're about to slap.
Exactly.
Break
Step on the brakes.
Who's that? Devo, right? When a problem comes along.
Exactly. All right. Bye, guys. I love you. Take care. Bye, Phil. Bye, Scotty. Take care, guys.
See you later. Philly Kid?
Yes, sir.
What a great show tonight, boy. Two great guys.
Yeah.
That guy Bird is hysterical. He's funny, man. He's got so much energy, and he's such a happy guy, humble. It's great. Philly Kid, before you sing, should we do an encore? Should I show the people Cracklin' Rose?
I mean, I think people demand it.
What do you feel? I mean, what do you think? Should we do it? Do I blast it up again, little Cracklin' Rosie?
Did you play it earlier in the show?
I haven't played it earlier in the show. I can, with one click of the button, throw it on here. Let's see what the folks are saying.
Yeah.
You
guys want to see it? Do you guys want to see it?
Yes. Yes, please. Yes, sure. Encore. All right. I think we have to play it. I think. I think my mother demands it. All right. So I'm gonna play a little Cracklin' Rose. And then Philly Kid will sing a little bit. Here we go. Hold on, let me find it. Got a new deal here where I could just go on.
Nice.
And I could just find it and play it and open it, and let's see.
Oh, yeah, Philly Kid. Little Neil Diamond, Cracklin' Rose. Come on now. Ah, Cracklin' Rosie, get on board. We're gonna ride till there ain't no more to go. Taking it slow. And Lord, don't you know, we'll have me a time with a poor man's lady, hitching on a twilight train. Ain't nothing here that I care to take along. Maybe a song to sing when I want. No need to say please to no man for a happy tune. No, I love my rosy child. You got the way to make me happy. You and me, we go in style. Crackling Rose, you're a store-bought woman, but you make me sing like a guitar humming. So hang on to me, girl, our song keeps running on. Play it now, play it now, play it now, my baby. Crackling Rosie, make me smile. Girl, if it lasts for an hour, well, that's alright, 'cause we got all night to set the world right. Find us a dream that don't ask no questions, yeah. Oh, I love my rosy child. You got the way to make me happy. You and me, we go in style. Crackling Rose, you're a store-bought woman, but you make me sing like a guitar humming. So hang on to me, girl, our song keeps running on. Play it now, play it now, play it now, my baby. Crackling Rosie, make me smile. Girl, if it lasts for an hour, that's alright, 'cause we got all night to set the world right. Find us a dream that don't ask no questions. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Ba da da da. Ba da ba 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 ba. Oh yeah, Crackling Rosie, get on board. Come on, everybody. Happy Sunday from Scotty and.
That's
Yeah,
fun.
I saw some of the comments. Somebody said it's beautiful and you sing it with such passion.
Yes, with passion. There you go, Phil.
What can you say?
It's passion. Everybody's always says, "Hey, Scott, how come you're always in your car when you sing?" That's the only place I can go where I won't get in trouble. I got to do it after I get out of the gym, usually on Sunday morning. And that was the first time that I sent Phil the video first, right, bro?
Yes, yes.
I was like, hey, you know, because I always try it. And I'm like, no, Phil, you have to sing first and I follow you. And I sang it. I did it in my car. I'm like, you know what? That wasn't too bad. Let me send this to him.
Yeah, I think it worked out great. And, you know, sitting in your car is so comfortable because you spend so much time in your car anyway. You know, sitting in my car singing songs was how I went viral in the first place.
That's where you usually are. And I got to park like way away from anyone so they don't see me jamming out. And I'm moving around, my car's shaking.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. So great. Anyway, listen, we have, you know what? Before you sing, you figure out what you want to sing. And I'm going to tell you what we have coming up. We've got a lot of stuff coming up. So we got Irie, Dylan Lane tomorrow night. Ian Flanagan from The Voice. Wait till you hear this guy. If you watch The Voice, you know Ian Flanagan. And Thursday night as well, Matthew Willig plays Andre the Giant on Young Rock on NBC. right? The Rock actually tweeted out my tweet
Yeah.
over the weekend. The Rock retweeted what I tweeted about this guy, which was great. Then next week, we got all kinds of people coming on. I'm not even going to tell you yet because we got so many great names coming up. And as I said, George Lopez is coming on. We're just figuring out a date for him.
Sweet.
Marilyn McCoo and Billy Davis Jr. are coming on. You don't have to be a star, baby. And she was also with Fifth Dimension, right? When they were like Age of Aquarius. So they're coming on. We got a lot of names floating around of different people that are coming on the show, and really just talented folks, Philly Kid. Talented people. So Cherry Hetrick says, Phil, please sing La Bamba.
I can do that.
Go ahead, man. You love doing that. Do the Spanish version.
I will.
Yo no soy marinero. Yo no soy marinero. Soy capitán.
Para bailar la bamba. Para bailar la bamba se necesita una poca de gracia. Una poca de gracia pa' mi patilla. Ay, arriba y arriba. Ay, arriba y arriba. Por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré. Yo no soy marinero. Yo no soy marinero, soy capitán, soy capitán, soy capitán. Bamba, bamba, para bailar la bamba, para bailar la bamba se necesita una poca de gracia. Una poca de gracia pa' mi patilla y arriba, y arriba.
Frank DeBona wants to know, can I request a song for the love of my life? Go ahead, Frank. Request a song. Let's see if Phil can get it in there.
Let's see if we know it.
Yeah, let's see if we know it. Just make sure it's something we know, all right? We know most of them. Just make sure it's something by Air Supply, okay? I'm lying alone with my head on the phone, thinking of you till it hurts.
Hey, yesterday was Harry Belafonte's birthday.
Harry Belafonte?
Yes, I believe he's 94 years old.
94, Harry Belafonte?
Yes, can you believe that?
Oh,
and then I got to think, I was listening to him since I was a kid. One of his biggest back in the day was Day-O, Day-O, daylight come and me wanna go home. Hey, daylight come and me wanna go home. Work all night on a drink of rum. Daylight come and we wanna go home. Stack banana till the morning comes. Daylight come and we wanna go home. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and me wanna go home. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and me wanna go home. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and me wanna go home.
Man. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me bananas. What else would you like to do, my friend?
Let me see here. So I was listening to some BJ Thomas today.
BJ on the show over the summer. One of our guys.
Great guy. One of my favorite singers ever. And this is he did a song. He covered a song by Hank Williams, and it went a little something like this.
A little something like this, baby.
Did you hear the lonesome whippoorwill? He sounds too blue to fly. The midnight train is whining low, and I'm so lonely lonesome I could cry. Did you ever see a night so long when time goes crawling by? The moon just went behind a cloud, and I'm so lonesome I could cry.
Beautiful.
Love B.J. Thomas.
B.J. Thomas. You know, he's also, you know, two of our favorite songs, Raindrops.
Yeah.
And I can't fight this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's all right. Take it, Phil.
I'm hooked on a feeling, and I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Lips as sweet as candy, the taste stays on my mind. Girl, you got me thirsty for another cup of wine. Or this one. It's lonely out tonight, and the feeling just got right for a brand new love song. Somebody done somebody wrong song. Hey, won't you play another somebody done somebody wrong song? And make me feel at home while I miss my baby. While I miss my baby. Take it, Scott.
Hey, won't you play another somebody done somebody wrong song? Yata-dee-da. And I miss my baby. And I miss my baby. I was what song did I just hear? I forgot. I just forgot. How about a little bridge over troubled water?
Oh yeah, a good one.
Let's see if we can do that one. Bridge over troubled water. Lyrics. When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I'll dry them all. I'm on your side. Oh, when times get rough and friends just can't be found, Phil.
Like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. And like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down.
That's hard to sing.
Yeah, that's
How about this? Mama Pajama rolled out of bed and she ran to the police station. When the papa found out, he began to shout and he started an investigation. It was against the law. It was against the law. What my mama saw, it was against the law. You know what song that is?
Me and Julio down by the schoolyard.
Mama looked down and spit on the ground every time a name gets mentioned. Papa said, oh, if I get that boy, I'm going to stick him in the house of attention. Well, I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going. I'm on my way. Taking my time, but I don't know where. Goodbye, Rosie. Tea and a queen of Corona. Seeing me and Julio down by the schoolyard.
How about a little Ricky Nelson? I'm a traveling man. I've made a lot of stops all over the world. And in every part, I own the heart of at least one lovely girl. I've got a pretty senorita waiting for me down in old Mexico. If you're ever in Alaska, stop and see my cute little Eskimo. Oh, my sweet Fraulein down in Berlin town makes my heart start to yearn. And my China doll down in old Hong Kong waits for my return. You know this one? Pretty Polynesian baby all over the sea. I remember the night when we walked in the sands of Waikiki, and I held you all so tight. Oh, my sweet Fraulein down in Berlin town makes my heart start to yearn. And my China doll down in old Hong Kong waits for my return. Oh, I'm a traveling man.
I like it. How about this one, Philly Kid? No, I can't forget this evening or your face as you were leaving, but I guess that's just the way the story goes. You always smile, but in your eyes your sorrow shows. Yes, it shows. Take it, my friend.
Can't live if living is without you. I can't live, I can't give anymore. I can't live if living is without you. I can't give anymore.
Well, I can't forget this evening or your face as you were leaving, but I guess that's just the way the story goes. You always smile, but in your eyes your sorrow shows. Yes, it shows. I can't live. Hey, Phil, you know, it's been about a year since we started this show.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's been about a year. You know, I'm a big Bon Jovi fan. Love all Bon Jovi songs. I went to this guy the other day. I wanted to get a tattoo, a little tribute to Bon Jovi. So I went in, I was drunk. I think he was drunk too. And when I came out, I noticed the next day he didn't really do such a good job. It is my life, John Bovey. So I got to go back. I got to get the whole thing redone, and hopefully they can change it, to "It's My Life" and Bon Jovi. So my first experience didn't work out well, Phil.
Yeah, it wasn't so bad that you were drunk, but the tattoo guy was drunk too. So
Right.
I think that's what mistake came in.
Important thing is that he can't be drunk. Yeah, so it's been about a year, and I don't know if you saw earlier, but we started to have these Suki and Scott show fantastic flashbacks. I don't know if you caught that. But while you're looking up the next song, a lot of folks, since it was an hour and a half ago, here was tonight's very first fantastic flashback.
It's a Suki and Scott show fantastic flashback.
Love me tender, love me true, never let me go.
Wow, he sounds just like him.
Oh, my darling, I love you, and I always will.
Oh, baby. Keep going, keep going.
love me sweet, all my dreams fulfill. Oh, my darling, I love you, and I always will.
Thank you very much. Man, oh man.
Not bad, Jerry, right?
I didn't know Jerry Springer was such a great singer.
He sounded a little like Elvis, right?
Let me give that one a go. Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete on the Suki and Scott show.
Nice.
Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darlings, Suki and Scott, I love you, and I always will. Happy 1 year anniversary.
Why, Delilah? Phil, I'm getting my second shot tomorrow, the Pfizer shot. So it should be either I'll have no effect on me whatsoever, or I'll be like this tomorrow night. Guys, I don't feel so good. I don't feel good.
You might have to have one of your kids or your wife sub in for you tomorrow.
Somebody's got to click the buttons if I'm not sitting here. Oh, man. All right, let's do one more, baby. Let's round out this beautiful night, beautiful show. And listen, we thank everybody for watching as always. Our fans are the best. The show is taken off. Again, I know I keep saying it, and these new deals that we have are pretty much done. Just waiting on official paperwork. And we've got some new places we're going to be airing, but of course we'll always be live right here on this very platform, right here on this very station. So it's all good. It's all good. We keep rolling along, and the show's getting bigger every day. Gotta love it, Philly Kid.
Yeah, I'll finish it up with a little love me or treat me like a fool. A little more Elvis. Treat me like a fool, treat me mean and cruel, but love me, wring my faithful heart, tear it all apart, but love me. If you ever go, darling, I'll be oh so lonely. I'll be sad and blue, crying over you, dear only. Oh, yes.
Nice. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, sweetheart. Well,
it's time to go.
Yeah, da, 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 da.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.
Wah, 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 wah.
We hate to leave you, but we really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart. Good night.